Hello everybody, my name is King Wolfcat, and as promised, vlogs on Wednesdays. And I said I moved them to the couch. I did. This is going to be very, very different. I need to fix this. That's coming off because I shift around my sleep so much later. And I'm wearing this hat because I misplaced my other one, so I put this one on today. And then I ended up finding the other one and I got too lazy to take it off. That's what happened today. So first things first, what I'm going to be doing on the channel, when I can and when I'm able, I'm going to start up a... what's it called? It's kind of like a huge series. I'm going to be going through... First off, there's going to be a playlist going to be called Square Enix on the channel soon, and then there's going to be one called Final Fantasy. The Square Enix one is going to be everything that's not Final Fantasy that Square Enix has made. Meaning I'm going to take the Tomb Raider, that's going to be its own thing, but it's going to be put into that category as well. I'm going to be playing old games as well. So I'm going to be playing Final Fantasy games. I'm going to play them from the first one up until the most recent. So that's going to take up a big chunk in the channel eventually. Ow! I haven't done that yet. We will be doing that eventually when I'm able to. So for now we're just going to play... I don't want to play Final Fantasy VII yet. Like, I might do the remake. That's about it. But I'm not going to do the original because I want to play the original once I've played the other ones first. If I've played the original. The original was the game that helped me through a very difficult time in my life as a kid. I'm gonna dive, like, you guys have dipped into like pieces of my life, but we're going to take a full-on probably 3 to 4 videos once we reach a certain milestone, and we're going to actually dive into my life so that you guys actually know me. I mean, what you see is what you get, really. But we're going to dive in more later on. I know eventually I'm going to bring into the channel what was in the first edition. By first edition, I mean the first YouTube channel I ever actually owned. I kind of ditched that one, well. I ditched that one. Don't know why. I guess it's because I didn't really have time. I couldn't really record anything. I was looking after my little brother at the time. I don't have any complaints. I don't have any complaints with it. But my little brother, he took up a lot of my time. I remember there was a video, I've probably mentioned this before, it was called Randomness of a Dumbass. I was running around in my sister's apartment because I was living with her at the time. I was just like through the hall, she wasn't home at the time. But yeah. I did that. I did the Ice Bucket Challenge, and I sang a couple songs. One was original that I wrote. I cringe over it. There were certain key points in it that were nice, toned in nicely, and then there's other times where I didn't hit the notes right. And at the time I was like, oh yeah, this is pretty decent. There's a little room to work on, but now I'm just like, ugh, you suck. I sang a couple of other songs, not made by me, but I enjoyed it. So I might bring stuff like that back into the channel. Relearn guitar a little bit. I'm staring at my guitar right now. That guitar means a hell of a lot to me. Every time I move, it's like if you hurt that guitar, I hurt you. But yeah. How many of you are just like too focused on the hat? Don't look at me! Don't look at me! Ah! I'm such a bloody weirdo. There's something on my hat. Ow. Ow. Enough of that. Ow. God, that actually hurt. I'm hoping to do a bit of a live stream with Joey, playing a little bit of Call of Duty Warzone. I'm gonna talk to him when he gets home to do that eventually sometime. I will be able to do more games on the computer soon. Streaming videos on the computer because I have a webcam coming in. And the webcam, I've been waiting for a long time for this. I've been waiting for the webcam to come in for a very long time. So hopefully it gets here soon. As for the job situation for me, they said hopefully by June 1st will be my next shift. Because they have to put me back into training because I've been on LOA for a while, leave of absence. That's coming up. That's coming up soon. In 3 weeks. It's gonna be hurting. Save the money for rent though, so that's the main thing right now. I refuse to spend anything to get rid of any of that money. Well, anyway, guys, that was a mini update. The real big vlogs will be coming in soon. For now, I'm just going to be doing updates and checkpoints, checking in on you guys for the vlog section. Remember, this is a progressing point. We are going to keep progressing and going further and further and further and further. So, bear with me. And anyway, thank you guys. If you haven't already, click that like button. God dang it. If you haven't already. And subscribe for more videos just like this one. And as always, I'll catch up with you guys on the flip side. I'm such a dork. Just take me. Just fucking take me. I'm gonna take it like a man, Radical Larry. Oh, your face is beautiful. Hi. Oh, my tush. Ah! Oh, no quick save exists. I know. Oh. Can we get to 1,000, please? I can hardly believe it, but we constructed the gold generating machine. Has been complete. All that remains is to turn it on. Okay. It will take a couple of days before it becomes operational, but we've begun the process tonight. It won't be long now. No. This is what we need.